should be fine. Oh no, I'm still rusty.
I'll see you off.
I guess we could just auto.
Stand still.
The dead return!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to say bye.
Boom. Damn.
Another blood debt repaid.
Forgot how freeze. Okay.
This is where we ran into the Borison last time. And it looks the same as usual.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened. Losing contact with their accomplices preparing the Star Skiff will surely put them on guard. However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted. If any Borson wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to Stargazer Navalia to check the situation.
Are you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Navalia right now?
This is an automated area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here today?
There's already
First, look
infiltrated.
at those two Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've been observing us in secret since we arrived here. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol, but each patrol team must consist of 2 members. And obviously, he is not following the rules.
So he's a Boris.
Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. He's unusually focused on checking that device. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo Lafu. If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents proving it, right?
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this port.
That makes perfect sense. So you're now investigating the Borison?
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our inspection. Thank you for your understanding.
So he was cleared.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Navalia if you're not... Oh, it's you, Lieutenant Yanqing. No, not at all. Actually, I'm here to address a peculiar issue.
A peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error in the production planning for the assembly line? This is just weird.
He's
I thought
innocent.
all the pending star skiffs from before the war dance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can discuss them later.
This guy is innocent 100%. What about you?
Lieutenant Yanxing and General Feixiao?
You're aware of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be on the alert.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, everything is normal on the ship. Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty, is it?
Well, this spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on the Sky Splitter?
Yes.
You've been observing the Sky Splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yanxing's contests. Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yanxing, aren't you supposed to be on the Sky Splitter? Is it alright for you to be here instead?
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend to.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave. This contradicts the Cloud Knights' plans.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Let's beat him up.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now, I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me, how many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoxing. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
He about to get boxed.
Bloom. Receive divinity. Repay.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Run! Tell Lord Moktok about this! Why don't you kill me?
Because I need answers.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want, but I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only fangs and blood.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Damn.
Is how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borson. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borson get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand? That guy called you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Well, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them. The word Borson was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the fallen territories. In their eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used to slow down Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Zhao Cho.
We're going back to his perspective? Yes, ma'am.
Please, save me.
I want to live. Doctor!
Xiaoshu, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
I see. How is the front line?
The Borson Beast chips have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloudpeer telescope. General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body... it's like she was split open. Just like...
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Xiaoshu?
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now. I will bring her back.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets? Do you hear me, Zhao Cho?
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borson bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borson bloodline. Mutt. Despicable mutt.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borisin! Moonrage. A blessing for wolves. And a curse for foxes. For Borisin, to have their bodies torn apart by Moonrage and transform into a beast is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death. Oh, with the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One day, she will be torn apart and die as a monster. And in return for saving her life, you intend to give everything to solve this impossible puzzle.
Hule, do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws and your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs, and under the Lux arrow of Rainbow. Like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle, dive back into the boiling broth. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation. All the way down to your bone marrow.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return. Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason. Witnessing your death with my own 2 eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance and a fully cured Fei Xiao.
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borisin, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Can you even feel respect with your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end, where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate, where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisin truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
It's the Sky Splitter. The ship that the Wardens will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our Starskiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisin dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pax, there's still hope.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar, trying to use Duran's offspring. Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
But Great Warhead, our packs are not here. We can't go to war like this.
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Oh shoot.
Wait, don't come any closer. No!
Oh, he's making more Borisin.
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey, come out and face me.
Oh, he knows Moza is there.
Chow Chow. Moza. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cops. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings back all the memories of past battles within me. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former
glory. March 7th POV.
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst.
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
As a representative of the Xianzhou Lafu, I will defeat all challengers.
That's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up. If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a Lafu Swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good Master Yenqing as the Ringmaster.
But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huaiyan.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you're defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Lafu shall all be taken by the Zhuming.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence?
March, think about the great storms that you, Nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself. Let's go! Master Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Alright, she's got the twin sword.
Miss Yun Li, Miss March, this way, please. I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yenqing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express.
All right. When people ask you, you might as well tell them this loud and clear.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yun Li's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th. Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe.
Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall. So, this is the contestant hall.
There are so many people!
March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that?
Master Yun Li's old metal is taller than a person. Being able to wield a weapon like that must mean that you have ridiculous strength, right?
Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
Taste the ocean, the Thalassa Way, in Sumosu Fishing Society.
Ugh. I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh! You're March 7th! The stand-in for Lieutenant Yunqing, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind? Oh, great! First, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yunqing is not appearing in today's war dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yunqing is seriously injured. Is this true? Then what is the real reason? I never thought that such a talented young man that has garnered so much attention would have this kind of attitude. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular? March 7th, you are quite I mean, extremely self-assured. Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
Okay.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yaoqing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too?
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
Oh wait, I forgot there were boxes here. Is there really another thing? This thing is like popping off. Right.
Was there something you wanted to ask me? Ah, yes. Yeah, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard. It's all right. I can't bear to watch other people make things awkward, so I always try to keep the conversation going. But then I'm the one who ends up making things awkward. I've gotten used to it by now, so don't worry.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
Understood.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed. Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before.
So, do you want to go out and see the ring? I knew it! Let's go.
Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Hunting wolves.
Wonder how much mung beef
we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
Oh, this is dope.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Not bad.
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on.
Master Yun Li? I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this?
Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time.
Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Huayan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yun Li?
It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders.
I wonder how Master Yan Qing is doing over there.
Hey, focus.
Shall?
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me. Moza's signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
That mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Oh, he knocked out.
All of you, get out of my way.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see if you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, Abomination?
Oof.
Save your breath.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
The dead return! Receive divinity. Repay.
Desperate for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Bop, bop, bop.
Wowza, are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Cho. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop. This beast is truly unpredictable.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hule does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Zhao Cho.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
If Hulei does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Xiao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Oh, we're going to Feisha. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Shit. Excuse me.
There you are, Fei Xiao.
Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we find ourselves.
Yukong is here. Fucking one tapped. Oh my god.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Nice.
Let's see. All together! Never hesitate! A short respite, then time for the next fight. All together!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The fearless knows not fear. A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see some time. All together!
I underestimated you, Bloom.
Never hesitate! A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see some time. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a Starskiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately.
What?
Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Whoa! What? Oh! Oh! Yo!
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
We're bouncing! Gotta get away! Oh, the holy shit. Yo, that is so cool. She's so fucking badass. Oh my god, I'm using her on my team. I'm using her on my team. I'm making a team for her. Oh my god.
What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Zhao Cho's whereabouts. That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here? I wouldn't say always, but often would be fair. As soon as the heat of battle gets to her, she sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
What's up? Yo, they all dead. She fucking cleaned house. She knew. Yo, that's wild. He's like, I interrogating everybody. Nope, no survivors. You wanna fight? No, you want a war? Okay, boom. Just fucking knock the place. Jesus.
What a terrifying attack.
Oh, one's alive.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive. So brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
This guy's alive.
I remember you, Mok Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Zhao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the Pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Puh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
Oh, he's gonna get bopped by him.
Boop. Resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before?
Alright, time to get bopped.
We're sure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy.
I underestimated you. The dead return!
Ready for another? Relax. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Stop.
Ah, he's healing.
Still water.
Oh, you're dead.
Borisin resurgence shall come.
Bye-bye. Got deleted.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Walza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borson. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borison Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along. Hmm? March, it's me, Yunli. Are you okay? Ow, ow, ow! Just a moment, I'm coming. She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous. I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well. March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission? Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us Nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake. Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious. Thank you, Master Yunli. according to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
Okay.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. The Cloud Knights are all in position, following General Hua Yan's orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately. Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be... Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
God. There we go. Almost had it. There we go. Right. Gotta check out what's going on. So.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
Watch it be their whole person. They're all person. Kill them
The
all.
engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Alright, I always liked Hawkeye has such a good story. Like, I'm very much invested now in the freaking channel. Gotta reset.
Hello there.
Huh. The engine. I like how she's freaking.
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
Oh, they got messed up.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you! Not good.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Ready for another?
Relax.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Right on time. Yes, you. Descend to Earth.
Damn.
We found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring.
Come with me. To the ring.
Right on time. Yes, you. Lead through clouds.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Strike. Right on time. Descend to Earth.
Wait, so they're saying on the website, and I'm taking this with a grain of salt, Ron may like speed.
Research is progressing at astronomical speeds.
She, alright, so she definitely likes. That's so strange though. I mean, I guess I get another crack at it, but like it's speed, break effect, speed, any. She just likes speed. And I guess for this. Yes. Break effect. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just wanted break effect. Alright, rip. Then what about the ornament? Sprite? What the This? This do? Energy regen. Break effects? Well, guess so. I mean, this guy. Ice damage. Oh, the link wrote the actually like energy recharge. But I mean, break effect is like, why wouldn't I have it? Okay. Likes break. Alright. Alright, almost got my Firefly team up in order. Nope. Should I try to get this? Or should I go for... Because I feel like we're just doing this. Because... Oh god, I almost thought for a second. For a split second, I was gonna turn hollow for... Is what it is. Still returning. Alright, I gotta go this way.
This way. We're not too late.
Lead through clouds!
Receive divinity.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, you! Descend
The dead return! Bloom.
Mountains fall! Relax. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Right on time.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony.
Hello there.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Uh-oh.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
I see you are ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight's soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
Smart.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Luofu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action. You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borison, are you? You're real Borison, aren't you? Oh, looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible.
Stand still.
Ready for another?
Relax.
Receive divinity.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The dead return!
Stand still.
Awesome! Watch this! Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Relax.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March, are you ready?
Please. I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the Luofu in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp.
She's a newbie going against an immortal werewolf.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
I don't understand this, but
May
sure.
your blades? Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Hey Jenny, good, how are you?
Let's go.
Oh shit.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Go, Youch. That shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, nah, he's not playing. Oh.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Listen, I shall send some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Law Food.
To send your love to the worthy warriors.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub. Stand still.
Not bad. Thanks for the support.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Just how
Oh no. Why do I feel like that's a problem? Ooh. Calm yourself.
opening up for me shall finally arise.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Awesome! Ready to shine. What's this?
Stand still.
Underestimated. Eternal Sleep. The dead return!
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
I'll see you off.
There's gonna be just a war of attrition.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? Ah,
Receive divinity.
you're the best.
Oh shit.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Maze
Enemy
will
data
kill 'em
secure.
all.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Stand still.
Awesome!
Good times. Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I could take 10 of you.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a war of attrition. Yeah, 8.
A wolf's path only goes lonely. Blood is never an option.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'll see you off. I underestimated you. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Good times. Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Here you go, Master.
Receive divinity.
Oh shit.
Repay.
Back to this crap? Oh no. Oh no.
Stand still.
Eternal sleep is the
Dead return!
Awesome! Now watch this! Commencing support.
I underestimated
Enemy
you.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Nice job!
Relax.
Why is the child still not here? All of these cards. They'll be dead by the time she arrives.
I think we're good.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Luocha is carrying right now.
Enemy targets detected.
Stand still.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Like, legit, Luocha. If I didn't have Luocha on my team, I'd be dead like 10.
Here you go, Master.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! Commencing supply. Ready for another? Not very sportsmanlike. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
I underestimated you.
May as well kill them all.
Ready to shine. Yeah.
Stand still.
Oh, he's on a pixel.
Your big weapons are like blade grass.
Ooh. Oh no.
I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
Wait, what? Not long ago. Oh, you got fucked up.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Chou, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general.
Is this my favorite game? It's the one I'm playing now.
Fate far better than you.
I have like a lot of games that I like to play. This is one of
day
them.
on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
How do you get Picky Child to eat green? Suspicious and devious will to drink down the poison. I've already told you the answer.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Wait, he's dead? Like, actually, they killed off a character?
So, you want to play dirty?
No shot.
It's colder.
My sword is even colder.
Uh-oh.
Hule's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down. You go, Master.
Relax. Eternal Slip.
Dead return!
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Repay.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah, he messed you up.
This is enough. Turn the tide of battle.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Not bad. Stand still.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I could take 10 of you. Here you go, Master.
Good times. Now time to say bye.
That does not mean you can defeat me.
Relax.
I'll see you off. Eternal Slip.
Dead return!
Receive divinity. Repay.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hule, take the book. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I underestimated you.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Got him.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Ooh. Uh-oh. Congratulations on the affiliation. Wait, I'm affiliated? There's no way. Am I? Oh shoot, if I am. Thanks. Wait, who's... Oh! Ah! Nice. Genshin. And face out, nice. Good stuff. Wait, really? Wait, am I? Like, legit? Wait, wait, I'm affiliated? Did I miss something? Like, wait, how did that work? Wait, I'm so confused. Am I? I don't think I'm affiliated yet. Wait, am I bugging? I think I'm bugging out a little bit. The point system is showing? Wait, legit? What the f- Wait, what? Last stream it wasn't? Wait, I'm so confused. There's no way. I don't know, maybe I'm bugging out. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Oh well, last stream it like I don't know, but thanks guys? I guess. Thank you? I'm a little confused because it doesn't, maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe the Twitch app is buggy or something, but it says like I've still got work to do, so like I don't, but if any case, maybe, I don't know, maybe they changed the program or something, I don't know. But if any case, thank you guys. It means a lot, I appreciate it, thank you. Thank you for tuning in for the streams and whatnot, and yeah. Holy.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yanqing, how are you holding up?
Maybe it's a bug if you don't see it. Oh my god. Wait, how come it says I disabled rewards? Wait, I'm earning channel. Oh my god, I don't know. I could take on, say, 10 more.
I've never been better. I could take on 10 more Hulays.
Take it easy, young one. Your wounds look quite severe. I'll have the Alchemy Commission healers see to you when they arrive. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, and
So it's not a bug? I mean, I see
hold this beast back while protecting
I see the...
However,
I just went on my stream randomly,
forces and defeated
like,
Hule.
just to search it,
Ah,
and it was, it said infinity.
feared and respected.
It says points are
We
disabled
need
for
to
something?
lock up
Oh,
Hule
why?
once again before anything unexpected happens.
But I thought you only get that if you're affiliated. So like, I'm so confused.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the general made it in time.
Yeah, I think I got still some
was
stuff in
amazing.
me first before
Final
anything.
blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Fire and quantum on or physical?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach you. But I'll need some time.
Because this is
to
gonna
heal
be
up
tough.
first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Oh, so I should switch it up. Alright, wait, so I have to have him in my party? That's gonna be annoying. Alright. I can't get rid of... Oh wait, I can get rid of you. Alright, well in that case... Well, Ron Maid's in level. None of my characters are leveled. Oh. Fire... Character and quantum or physical? I mean, I got Argenti, but I don't know how good that's gonna be. Or you know what? I have. She might. I don't know. Wait, I could choose to have him in my party, but I probably want him though, right? Because yeah. You could also try with the current stuff. I mean, I don't know, Firefly. I think Firefly is. But I need a team Firefly for break effect, so. Shoot. Maybe. I think Luocho is carrying me. Should I go for ice? It has to be fire. That's his weakness. Fire. No, it was fire. Wait. It was fire, whatever. So, I mean. Team is full. What do you mean? Full? Oh, I have. Oh. The team must include Yanchin. Yo, that's. Alright. I mean, it's probably gonna be ass, but. We will try. Um. More wishes. Wee. Alright. We're gonna just do it and hope. Right. Wait, it's gotta be Ancients? Let's have Ancient talk.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to
Fun fact, she's used this without Harmony Trailblazer? Oh.
years ago. Over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end,
I guess I could have boosted Fei Xiao, but
fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the Shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected.
break DPS needs break support. That's a fact. Oh.
You still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Wait a moment.
Yes, I was defeated.
Wait a moment. Hang on, hang on. Alright. Do we commit? I think we're gonna commit to the pit. Where is Gallagher? Oh wait. Oh no. Oh wait, 7. But I thought Ron May was good, no? Like, isn't Ron May a better replacement for 5-star for the Trailblazer? There's no way I'm going to be able to beat this guy with just the teams that I have, unless I have... Alright, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Because obviously I don't have... I did not level properly. So we have to have him. We're going to have her. Oh my god, Blade. Quantum, right? Harmony Trailblazer increases res. Harmony Trailblazer does super break. Basically, you have meta. Okay. So... Firefly, Gallagher, Harmony, Trailblazer, and Ron May. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I have my Firefly team set. This... it might be fucked. He doesn't like Quantum, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, Fire character or Quantum. Zila. Zila. Oh no. Oh. Not level. Swap something out real quick. Bro, wait, why am I not using this? Huh? I'm so good. Whatever. I don't know why I wasn't okay. Um. Yeah. A level 14. These are not decked out. This is gonna be interesting. What's the details on her? Got a lot of attack, but also fire also doesn't give a damn about weakness breaks, so quantum and physical are not really needed. And Ron May can replace with other pick if not build.
Huh? Go. Huh?
Shit. Because my Firefly is actually built. Say for like getting these two things. Which she's now like more or less. She only crit damage and crit rate. She just needs break effect. What's her break effect? Her break effect is like 191. I mean, I feel like I built her pretty good. That's really good, yeah. I kind of want to... Should I like rock her anyway? I think I should just rock. Just say fuck it. Just rock her anyway. Oh. You just need Harmony Trailblazer? Can she carry? Alright. Here, okay. Oh wait. Wait. He's got actual... I gotta give him the Ron May relics. And a light cone. Yeah, that'd be nice. Does he like HP? Oh, he doesn't care. As long as he has break effect. Speed. Break effects. This is gonna be so scuffed. I'm gonna pray that Luocha carries the crap out of me though. He likes speed though, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, he does. Alright. I'll just borrow these. Don't forget to check them. I could have sworn I had like a full set. I thought I had a full set. Maybe I'm wrong. Attack, break effect. Gonna fun. Alright. This is gonna be totally scuffed. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna die in the next few. She likes this. He likes this. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be scuffed. I already know this is gonna be scuffed. At least he's gonna be level 79 though. Alright. On the top right corner of the recommended. Oh. You lock him in. Oh, well, I don't know about, well, maybe. Alright. I'm going to pray that Luocha is gonna fucking carry me. Because Yanshin's gonna be useless, and it's just gonna be Firefly, pretty much trying to... On top of Lock? Wait. Speed. Oh, he likes HP. But I don't have... Yeah. I don't have one that has break effect on. Rip. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna fight Hule. Looks like it's gonna be an uphill battle. I'm gonna pray that Yuya finally, like, Yuya doesn't die, but we'll see.
But this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
Alright. Please, Lord. Firefly carry, please. Yuya, don't die.
I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
Is he gonna try and give her the warhead?
Doomed yourselves. As I make my demise,
oh!
So shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with
Oh.
This is the heart of the Borison Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
Oh shit! She just summoned a
I don't
dragon.
understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Oh, she's consumed the heart.
General!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Die, Borison.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Wait.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Kool-Aid just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Let the show begin!
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Repay.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
Never normal attack with Firefly?
Do you still think running is an option?
Blast. Okay. I totally forgot how to play this here.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I will devour you.
Fire sets the seas aflame!
Oh no!
You are not worthy.
How many can you block? Bladed flight! I can breathe easy at practices. Oh, swords descend!
Sam in position.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Oh shit!
You chose
Alright.
the wrong enemy.
Yeah.
Receive divinity. Support.
Heals.
Repay.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
The mood is set. Just
Let the show begin!
Time for swordplay!
stay in step.
Until everything burns to ashes! This fight to live!
Oh my god! Oh, oh shit!
How many can you block?
Oh my god!
Strike apart!
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
Just gotta calm her down, bro.
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you.
Super break meta. Oh my god.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Was this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
They shot casually beating children.
Military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away. Snap out of it, General.
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. But the hunt itself, isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time,
Yo, also a lot of damage. Bro's Harmony. Oh my god.
I was racing towards.
It's just.
When I learned your story from Jiao Chu, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Ogden General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
Wait. Team temporarily. Wait a second. Is she? Wait, there's like a plot. She's actually a Borison? But she's a Foxian, right? Like, I'm not crazy. But she's got Borison blood in her. But she's secretly a freaking... The universe in its original form.
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown me these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion
Never mind. That would have been crazy. She lost her memory and she was actually a Borison this whole time. But that wouldn't make any sense. That legit wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. She should have been crazy with the blood rage.
The so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
When you break Ron May, ult stop them from recovering their shield so they can waste one turn. Oh my god.
Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will
This never happened. This is Hule playing mind games.
Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Sierra. This is your fear.
Dwayne, to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
Turn to the pack, a new path.
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. This was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a
So, Fei Shao was playing 3D chess, and Hule was playing 4D chess?
chooses their own path. I will create that path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler.
3D, 4D chess? What's that?
Served you with such loyalty.
It's like,
He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands.
so she wanted to kill him. She figured out his plan, but he figured out, she didn't figure out his other plan, which was he's like playing 5D chess, basically. 4D chess. Everybody else is playing checkers.
This was the path that you prepared for me.
To become a new you.
To become a new
That was his
you.
end goal, to convert her to his side.
So similar
She thought she was playing him, but he was actually playing her. That's pretty much what it was.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation.
She's gonna say, fuck you, no way.
I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You
Do whatever you want to do.
accept these truths, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the
It's so weird. Like, he's not doing this out of kindness, but like, I don't know what the hell.
Understand, Hule. You have no idea.
He's
what
like,
it
you
is
could
that
do
I
whatever you
truly
want with
desire.
it. I just gave you this thing because you're now the
I
warhead.
was just a child. I stained my hands with blood for the first time. In order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can escape.
Comes the fierce howls of wolves and the cries of wild beasts.
Nirgal, run with me.
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my cooler companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the Skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires.
Jesus.
Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borison
one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing.
What Borson
alongside
meat
me.
tastes like? I got no clue, man.
Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Fei Shao.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star?
It only attacks Hule.
The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Oh! God.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures are loud and I once made the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beasts as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Shao!
Oh wait, I don't have a healer.
Truly are, Hule.
That's not good.
A wolf lurks in the heart
Bro.
of every boar's head and foxy.
Bro, that's not fair. How do you? Oh my god.
It will devour.
That's not fair. I didn't know I was gonna. Oh. I wouldn't have picked. I have Yan. Why do I have Yanqing in here too? Oh my god. That's terrible.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Dude, I got screwed over because freaking this happened. Oh my god. Alright. Oh. Well, in that case, this should change quite a bit. I just needed a healer. I was about to say, like, why do you have freaking... Why do I have Yanqing in there? Like, you're cutting my team in half. That's not fair.
Now, I will use your air beasts as my weapon, and your...
Alright, this is a lot better.
Disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule.
Oh shit.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Like fireflies
Receive divinity.
I feel like I messed up there.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
I don't know much about Fate. How much Fate Shadow is won't be able to help. Yeah. He's not gonna help. Oh, I can't use my freaking. Oh. I'm dead.
Who wants to devour? It will first have to beg for
Should I just give up? I messed up. Yeah. I'll restart. The minute I lost the get Gallagher, but my Gallagher is only level 70 though.
Now, I will use your hair beast as my weapon, and your name as.
Back your disguises and show.
He would like die to that. That's why. The only reason why I have Luocha is going to need artifacts and light cone.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
That won't do.
Receive divinity. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I swear to be
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
This is more than a battle. Fight to
Make your move, Ulay.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I think I got. Wait, I think I got this. It's gonna take a while, but I think I got it. It's gonna take a minute.
Wants to devour. It will first have to beg for my mercy.
That won't do.
Receive divinity. Eternal state. Dead return.
I swear to be
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. You're falling apart on your own.
All right, I take it back. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this is so fucked. Should I even try Gallagher? Level 70 Gallagher. Sure. Let's do it, guys. Always save skill point for Firefly and Trailblazer. Can skip a skill point.
now.
Is he built? I don't even know.
Your name is my prey.
We're gonna find out right now.
Back your disguises and
Oh shit. Alright.
It will devour you.
Like fire, I set everything burns to ashes. Set to the sea, away.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Wait, I could skip. Wait, low key? This might actually be cracked. He's east. He's east. 6.
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Set to the sea, away. I will claim fight.
Wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy.
Alright, Gallagher's dead though. This is going. I mean, I.
I hear my sweat. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Yeah, no. Wait, I know I could beat him. I know I could beat her with this. I know I could do this. Because we did so well. You just have to get a good start. Oh my god. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright. I know I could beat her. Toughness reduction received by parts of the resident state when increases when the party is weakened. Broken all team units access forward. Okay. So.
Like fire, I set everything burns to ashes.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You are worthy.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Thank you. I will keep fighting. Fight to live.
Almost fucked that up.
Set to the sea, away. And your life will be stolen.
And you shall live forever. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Stay in step.
Oh wait, he's dead. Maybe. All right. Change of plan. Because clearly this isn't working. I'm gonna go with. Should I go with? No, I need a healer. Okay. This might be fucked. But I feel like Blade has never failed me before. He's never failed me. So that must be like her hybrid form of like wolf and fox. Okay. Oh shit.
The moment you grow, it will devour you.
Wait.
Your end approaches. That paradise, savor it for me. Repent. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever. Victory is inevitable. If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy.
Receive divinity. Unnecessary. A veil to send you.
Like I said, he's never failed me in a boss fight.
I have experienced for 700 years. Blood from dull. Never hesitate.
That won't do. I swear to you.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Repent. Fail to send you.
Feeble mimicry. Anarchy. Heed my command. Distance. Devour the heavens. And envelop the earth.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
The fight is set. Fail to send you.
That won't do.
Receive divinity. Eternal.
Yeah, no, I think we got it. It's gonna be it's an act of longevity.
Stay safe. Let the hunt begin.
Oh shit. Alright, I don't know what she's gonna do. But
I swear to you.
Forever triumphant. Check, check, check. Victory is inevitable.
I will dispatch you.
Can you find the answer?
waiting for Saber right now. Wait, what is this? Oh, she's enraged. I think, yeah, I gotta.
You chose the wrong enemy. Savor it for me. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
That won't do. The fear kills that fear. I swear to be there. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Yeet it.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Oh no. Luocha, you better live, bro. Restore yourself.
Your end approaches. I'll see you all.
That won't do.
I will dispatch you.
I swear to be there. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Ooh, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. When in doubt. When in doubt, Luocha. Freaking yeah. Oh god. Ooh. Kill.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Stop attacking Luocha, please.
I swear to forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh no.
The blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Your move, fear kills that fear. That won't
Can you find the answer?
The paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me. I'll see you all.
I should still be okay.
Receive divinity.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Yeah, it's just gonna take a little bit, but we'll get there. Longevity team. For the win. I just want to make sure he's gonna heal right now.
Our little hunting game ends here.
Terror split.
Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Check. Check. Victory is inevitable.
Damn, she's aura farming. She's gonna be like, nope. Yeah, nah. That's not gonna fly.
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Nice. He's alive. Come to a smooth end? I don't know about that. We lost Jiaoqi. Oh, he's at death's door. Wow, he's not dead. One more business that must be started with you. Need to figure out what happened. How did that fucker escape?
To hear their explanations. Okay. This guy looks different.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Is he a Vidyadhara too?
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borsons' escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the shackling prison. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the shackling prison.
He admits it.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
Wait, what? My brain's broken right now. He just...
That's right.
He did everything?
Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin, but Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist.
So he set up everything.
The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine
if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara, the Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the Immortality Plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
You wish for rebirth?
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Danheng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Damn.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure that
The stench of evil.
Shit.
Time to cleanse the filth. Relax.
The dead return!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
say bye. Boom.
Get it together.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Yeah.
The dead return!
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
A miracle.
Stand still.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Immortality means forever.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Time to cleanse the field.
But this one guy did everything.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Stand still.
The dead return!
Yeah, you fucked up, bro.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
Alright.
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Those were probably tears. Not of laughter. They're kind of like, oof. Alright.
Miss March. Miss March! My dear Miss March! I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my deck? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Thanks a lot for that. Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yanqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Ask Ling Xia about Yanqing's condition. Alright. I think we're gonna take it easy for a little bit. We will catch up on this next time. I hope everybody enjoyed. I will see everybody later.